Today I'm going to show you this my cars I had in the shoebox under my bed. Well, we'll start off with this. It's a little Volkswagen Bug or Beetle. Looks like both doors and the hood open up. I'm not sure if if this is the car that had if that's the trunk or the engine, but I know the Volkswagen Beetle has it in the back usually, but it looks like an engine part there, unless that's a wheel or something. But yeah, this might be a pullback. And it doesn't really work on here, maybe on a hard surface. There's those little heart tampons on here. This may have been something from like a drugstore or something, that they sell by the registers. I think Walgreens and CVS sell cars like these someplace in the store. Okay, next thing, go with these ones right here. I think I got these both the same way. I think they used to come in cereal boxes. Yeah, GMI, I think is General Mills or something. Yeah, they're not racing champions or something. Okay, so I think you would get these in the cereal box. I'm not sure if they had them inside the cereal. A lot of times nowadays they don't do that anymore. No interior on these. They usually put the car outside the cereal, I guess because people are breaking them open anyways. Yeah, so this one's a Dodge and this one might be a Dodge, I think. I don't know who the drivers are. It's hard to read. I think it says Richard Petty on this one. And don't really see a name there. It does say Petty on it, I think. Well, anyways, that's the ones from the cereal box I had. Next we'll go with this one. I'm not really sure what Hot Wheels called these trucks. I think when I looked online they said like pavement bounders or something. I'm not really sure, but I think these always came with a car. I'm not sure exactly if the car inside was the original one that came with it, but it's like a Impala. Let's see. I think it says 52 Impala. Let me close to my eyes. A little hard to see, but it looks like it says 52 Impala. Nice vehicle. Has a horse on it. I think that bend is actually part of the vehicle. Not like someone said that. That's that one. Next two ones I have are Hummers. They don't make Hummers anymore as a real vehicle. Let's see. Hummer H2 Concept. And then this one's probably just a Hummer H2. They were made by GM at one point. But, well, these are Maisto vehicles. And I liked Hummers when they came out. They were kind of cool. I saw them at the auto show, and I liked that they were big. And I found these at Walgreens. I don't think Hot Wheels really made a nice one. I think I have a few, but they weren't, as good as these. This is a more realistic color. I always remember seeing these. Yeah, but you'll still see Hummers. Some people drive them around still. I think they didn't get good gas mileage. But these were kind of my favorite. I think someone in high school actually drove a car like that. A lot of people thought her family was a drug dealer or something. But it may have been her father's car. So this is the concept one. I think a lot of times the ones that had this little, truck area were called SUTs. I think that meant Sport Utility Truck. I'm not 100% sure. So when GM had some downtimes where they had financial trouble, they stopped making a few cars, and I think they stopped making Pontiacs, Hummers, Saturns, maybe another brand that I'm missing. I think they stopped making Oldsmobile a long time before the company had financial issues. But I don't think they really made a whole lot of Saturn Hot Wheels, which my parents owned Saturns, and that's kind of the reason why I would have liked a Saturn Hot Wheel, because they owned one. But they don't really. I don't think they ever made too many of those. They were made. I think the first one I saw was a giveaway at a auto show in Chicago, the McCormick place or whatever. Okay, so this is the Hot Wheels Blimp. I think the only thing metal on this is this part. Take a look at it. This one has a turning reel, so you just turn it and say something different. I think it says only two things, Hot Wheels, and then it has the Hot Wheels logo. Yeah, that was probably the main part of this I liked, was the turning reel on it. Next thing I found at a, what is that called? A estate sale I think last spring of 2015. I think this is called the Hyper, is this Hyperliner on it? This is the one that has the removable body. I don't think they make it that way anymore. I think you can find these in multi-packs. So take it off. You know, you got the metal body there. Here you got that little roll cage that is also removable. Not removable, but it'll lift up. Yeah, so this was like the Morris Mini or the Mini Cooper from a few months back. I think in 2015 was the final edition that had the removable body for the Mini Cooper, but I think they may have stopped making this that way a few years ago. Okay, next thing I have is these Rugrats Matchbox cars. I think this was in a 5-pack set, but I think the one I'm missing was Baby Dill, because I think this may have came out for the which movie was it? The first movie. That's when Baby Dill was born, and I remember seeing that in theaters when I was little. We'll start off with the Tommy one. Take a look at it before I tell you the name. Okay, let's see. I think it's all metal too. It's a Land Rover Freelander. Next one is Phil and Lil. Plastic base on this one. And let's see here. What is it? It's a Ford Expedition. Next one is Chucky. It almost looks like a vehicle that they sell nowadays. It's let's see, it's a metal body, metal base. Let's see. Mercedes-Benz A-Class. And I think they make compact vehicles like these. I think GM makes one. Okay, and this one's probably a Volkswagen Bus. Look at it. It's Angelica in purple. Plastic base, I think. I can feel that it is. Okay, what's it actually called? Volkswagen Transporter. Let's see here. There's something else. It also says the scale. It's 1/58th scale. And that's it. This is all the stuff that I had in the shoebox under my bed. Okay, you can like, share, subscribe, comment on my videos. And have a nice day.